Hello and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play World of Tanks, and yes, that was a different little intro voice. I'm using the Company of Heroes, what do you want to call it, voice pack that was on the World of Tanks forums. I'm experimenting around just to find a voice pack that's, just a little better than the, what do you want to call it, the standard American one that they have, just to try something else, just to have a little flavor in the game. So I have that one, and then I had the Company of Heroes Germans one. So I'll probably flip back and forth. As for this game, though, this is the first time I've ever played the BDR G, and I was on top. I'm not kidding. I have played so many of these where I am like the bottom tank, and it is oh so terribly painful. It is just a I don't want to say it's a weak tank, but man, it has terrible matchmaking, and it's really difficult, to say the least, to actively do anything decent. Oh man, I'm bouncing all over the place. The reload on this 90mm, though, it's on par with the 107 from the Soviet line, but man, it doesn't do nearly as much damage or penetration. And I gotta have to weave and bob here back and forth to get away from artillery. But I've already taken a hit, which is also lovely. But yeah, it's BDRG is maybe equivalent to that T1 Heavy, but even at that, it's severely lacking in terms of other powers. It's not a bad tank overall, but man, the matchmaking on it is not good. And so, as you can see here, I'm like very cautiously having to back up. Just be careful, because man, that one false move and this thing's done. It does not have the armor to stand up like the KV does. Kind of dependent on my support from teammates and everything else. Got him. It's, again, that's just the M3 Stuart whoop-de-doo, but oh man, it's takes a little bit of practice, I'm thinking. And this little tank, it's I just got myself in trouble here. There we go. There we go. Okay. See, it's one of those you really gotta pay attention to where you're aiming, what's going on around you. Take your time. Like that. I needed to place that shot oh so perfectly, and I did. And now, just little knife fight it out. It's all I can do. Yeah, he's backing down because he knows better. There we go. If you aim for that top little turret, like right there, you do some serious damage. And I think it criticals out the command staff if you do it properly. So that was a nice little lucky hit there. I don't want to push forward as much as I think I can until he's dead. I could go and probably take on that T1 Heavy. That's what I'll do. Go ahead and go up there. But man, this you really fear for your life in this tank. It is not the strongest of fighters. Can't take a hit. Nuts. It's just, in general, could be a lot stronger. Oh man, I don't have the reload he does. There we go. Having to dodge back and forth, bob and weave. The only thing I'm worried about now is that Martyr can definitely tear right through this thing. Apparently the Panzer IIIA can. And the artillery, of course, would just drop shells on me all day long if it had the ability to. But yeah, from what I've determined, the BDRG is probably one of the most difficult tanks to play, simply because of its tier. Not the fact that the tank itself. Wow, really? Really? Oh, come on. But it's because of the fact that it's just so unlucky with its tier placement, and I can't believe I hit that thing twice for no damage. Zoom in on this is slow. And I keep getting caught on these walls because I keep trying to hug them to stay safe. Alright, let's try shooting the Panzer IIIA. There we go. I just need to wear up. Martyr's dead. So all we have left is the artillery piece, which is over there. Can I hit him? Yeah, I can hit him. Zoom in and... oh, fire. There we go. So overall, this tank is not as great at its tier. But man, I've just had some bad luck with getting placed in the, like, 8 and 9 tier for whatever reason. And man, at that point it's like I can track tanks, which I've gotten really good at because of this, but oh man. So I'm in my E75 here. I finally have the upgraded cannon, and I do not have the upgraded engine, sadly. I'm almost there. But man, I'll tell you what, this upgraded cannon... oh nice, good job there, bros. This upgraded cannon is phenomenal. It goes through armor like nobody's business, and wow, does it do some damage. I am just... oh man, it's so great. I don't even know why I'm just so enamored with it. It's just... I have no problem taking on the heavy tanks down, no problem fighting E100s or Mouses. Yeah, you're still gonna deflect off the front of them, but man, you can... if you know where to aim to go right through them, oh man, you're gonna do some heavy damage. When you're hitting people for about 500 damage a shot, they move and they notice, as opposed to the 200 or 300 I was doing before with the 10.5. This 12.8 is tier 10, and it's also the gun that they use on the unupgraded, what is it? The unupgraded E100. So oh man, I just can't get over it how much better this tank is with one simple upgrade. And of course it takes a long time to get there. It's, you know, you gotta upgrade the turret, you gotta upgrade the cannon, and it's 60 some odd for the cannon, 30 to 40 some odd for the turret. Man, I'm apparently in a match with a bunch of non-English speaking people, so that's gonna make it very difficult to coordinate teamwork, but not like I really type too much in game. Mostly it's all just if I need something I'll type it real quick. Oh well. So what do we have fighting over there? Nothing. Our T-32 is almost dead. And our T-32 is dead. Okay, there's stuff on the hill. There's nothing here yet. I need a scout to see what's going on up here. I am the top tier, but I don't know where the Jagdpanther is, and I don't know... oh, there we go. Didn't know where the Jagdpanther was, but I know where that Panther is. 570. Oh man, that's ridiculous. Oh look, it's the MX. He's at a nice little angle though, so I doubt I'm going to hit him. I don't want to waste the shot on this because that is a lot of credits for one shot. I think it's something like 1,200, 1,400. It's expensive per round, but man, I will go through any armor and do, as you saw, 570 damage. It is ridiculous. Oh, we've already lost quite a few tanks I didn't want to lose. We have an IS and an IS-4 approaching on that flank. I'm holding down this flank. Our IS-4 should have it with support of the artillery and everything else. I'm not too worried about anything over here. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm worried about that AMX is gonna hurt if he gets anywhere near us and starts to get off his rapid fire death shots. And then of course the if they just so happen to bring out a Jagdpanther, that thing's going to ruin my day. The worst thing I've ever done right here. Ah, of course I missed. Time to backtrack a bit, get out of the way, take a shot at this IS-3, or KV-3 rather. Awesome, no damage. I gotta displace a bit. Angle out my armor. There we go. And of course, move again. And now I need to take care of this IS. because he's already gotten all the way behind us and he's found our artillery. So that was, I guess I could take the blame for that. I should have. And I missed. Ah, come on. I should have known better. I should have done this better. So I will take the blame for this one. It's my fault. Of course, no damage. And we're gonna lose our artillery. This is not a good round. But you know what? You make the best of it. Wow. That's now 2 shots. It's just bad rolling, bad luck. But yeah, now, some games like this I normally don't record, but you know what? It's... You want people to see how you play, what you do in circumstances. And now that we've lost a lot of the team, it's kind of one of those things where you just have to consolidate your forces towards the rear and hope for the best. At least I still have the S-51. I can't believe that we lost everything else. No one even bothered to see our, whatever you want to call it that we just lost. Or the IS that got by. Man, I can't think. I'm concentrating because I know just how much trouble that we're in. We're down 6-10, so we need to get 4 more kills to kind of even things out. I'm in a fairly defensible position here. I think that's... We have our 2 IS-4s still active over on their side. I don't know how much hit points either of them have. But yeah, I basically gotta just hold down the fort where I'm at right now. I angle myself this way. Alright, they're gonna be facing the Panther and something small over there. I don't know where the heavies are. It's probably a Panther that he's facing. I don't want to move forward because if I do, I'm gonna risk myself. Well, you know what? Sure. We'll move forward. I was thinking about consolidating back. Alright, their artillery's back here. That's an important thing to hit. As to why they destroyed that little PZ-34, whatever. Their artillery's important. Nice. Could shop our artillery. Alright, so I shall... Alright, I'm going to use the fact that they're coming up to go ahead and conceal my advance. IS-4 is going to be problems. I'm hoping they're going to relocate to go counter them and instead forget about me. Oh wow, their AMX is damaged big time. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Awesome. Alright, AMX taken care of. Had to avoid getting hit by a Jagdpanther. Alright, that was a good hit. I should be good. We did just lose one of our tanks. Well, gotta have to push sometime. Well, I don't have to push, actually. I could sit back and defend, but if he's all the way over there, I should get over there. Try and support. I wonder where that IS-4 is. E1, or the SE-100 was somewhere up here, but he must have retreated. Probably the smart thing. Alright, there's a Panther. I don't want to really waste my shell against him. But you know what, I'll finish him off that way. He's less of a threat. Oh. Come on. And this should even it out a bit. Oh no! Nice, good shot. Alright, now we're in a lot better situation. I can deal with a Jagdpanther or Jagdtiger. No problem. Whew! Talk about turning it around. It must be a M5 behind him. Or not an M5, a M4 easy. Wow, just a Sherman? Let him live for all it's worth. Alright, if I can find this artillery, which I guarantee he's in that one little corner right over here. There's the Tiger. Alright, I could probably take another hit. Alright, actually I'm gonna focus in on this Jagdpanther. And there we go. Yes! Wow, we turned that one around. I can't believe we did that. That was some good coordinated movement by the IS-4, the artillery, and myself. Wow. I can't believe I deflected that one shot. That was impressive. Talk about rolling the dice in the fashion that you need it. Man, that couldn't have been any better. I'm gonna let that little M4 live just so that we can cap the base. Or our artillery will take him out. That is a great game and a definition of a comeback. Great job, other guys.
Here we go.
So yeah, now I'm using the German voice pack as opposed to the American voice pack, which also has the German localization voices. So it's gonna sometimes talk in German, which, I mean, I don't know nearly enough to even consider myself. Yeah, no, I know none, basically. I know just the generic catch ones. Anyway, so, yes! The Jagdpanther with the 105 is awesome, by the way. The penetration on it is slightly less average than the 88. But with 100 more damage, it outweighs the 88's slightly better penetration by far. For the simple fact that, yeah, I'm doing more damage, and that's kind of the name of the game. I can, it's about the same rate of fire, so I'll just take my chances as is. Not too worried about it. Now, let's see here. Alright, am I hidden? Kinda, sorta good enough. Good enough that it'll have to do. I love it. But yeah, so this tank is pretty cool. I like it a lot. Just need to be careful about what I do, where I aim, how I shoot, and make sure I get people within 5 hit points, so I have to waste another round to kill them. There we go, that works. There's a Leopard, there's a KV. And I'll miss. Or a Hetzer. We could play the Hetzer, that might be fun. Now let's hit the KV. Nope, I'll miss him. Okay, so anyway, yes, the, what was I thinking here? I can't really remember what I was going to say. Oh, I love this tank, it's so awesome. Yeah, I want to get back into the TDs, though. I've been playing a lot of the heavies and mediums, trying to get that the T-34. So I need to really play it a lot more, try and get that ground up. But once I'm done, I think I want to move back into the ISU, just because I really like the TDs. And I want to play them more when I have more fun with them. So I'm thinking that I might have to purchase that once I get... Oh, come on. Once I get the T-34 purchased. Yeah, it'd be nice to have the T-30 before the patch, but I don't see that happening, so T-34 it is. I mean, why not? Something fun, something... wait, yeah, that should be good enough. And then I want to get the ISU, like I said, to get back into that sort of thing. I want to play around with the 152 now that the HE has been redone. And of course I want to get that BL9 or BL10, whichever it is, because that is a absolutely gloriously deadly gun. And yeah, so should be fun. Something different. Try and get into arty as well, hopefully after a little bit, but it's obviously not my priority. I'd rather get some things I enjoy first. And plus, I don't know, artillery just doesn't seem to send me as much. There we go. Lovely hit. He's dead. Wow, we have like eliminated all their threats except the low and the T-28. So yeah, I appreciate all the tips on where to hit all these tanks. I mean, obviously the lower glacial is the way to go for pretty much everything. The only problem is hitting it at range is a lot easier said than done. Just kind of have to go forward and hope for the best when you get there. Do we really only have one tank over there, or am I just not in enough range to see it? You know what? I'm going to head over there and help. Why not? Looks like they're absolutely going to need it. So, yeah, let's head over there and kind of even things out a bit. as for anything else, let's discuss my I can't think. Tournament. No, I'm not doing a tournament. Let's discuss my... what is it called? A giveaway. There we go. Contest. I can't think for anything right now. So yeah, let's the contest. I'm actually going to end it this Sunday, the 12th. So I'll have the annotation pop up right about now. In which case, I will link you guys there. Recommend that you, if you haven't, you signed up for it. If you're on the US server, just let me know that you're on the US server. And also for fun, why don't you send me your best game and your statistics real quick, just for fun. You don't have to, just to see where everyone's at, where they're progressing. And the video kind of explains that as well. But yeah, the important thing is I need to know your YouTube name because I'm going to PM you in YouTube, not in World of Tanks. And then I'm going to also need to know that you're on the US server because I don't want to go have it go to waste. So in that case, it's going to end this week, this Sunday, so I can get the code out to you Sunday night, because apparently the tank is going to be removed from purchase from the game, just like the Type 59. People are like, oh no, it's going to be removed from the game. No, it's not. They can't do that, because if they do that, they're going to have to refund everyone their money and everything else and time spent, etc., etc. They'll just remove it just like the T-59 from actual play, so that you'll have to, or not from play, from purchase, so that you'll have to go and get it special, like on this code. So I want you to get it before then, and you know what, if the code doesn't work, I'll buy you the equivalency in gold or whatever. I'll make it work. So it's not going to be a big deal, no loss. But yeah, so either which way, it'll work out. And there we go. So yeah, get that in. I'll let the winner know this Sunday. I want to thank you guys for tuning into this episode, and I will catch you on the next one. Any of my contact information is below. The Twitter, all my mods are down below. I know a lot of people have been asking that. The voice packs, I will put a link, if I remember, to it in this description as well. So once again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this episode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.